is that everybody makes mistakes, especially when you're young. But if I see 2, 3, 4, 5, then there's back-to-back speeding tickets, both over 90, and a missed arraignment. And now I'm like, okay, it's not just a drippy faucet.
The story with Shedeur Sanders, normally a fifth-round draft pick, gets caught for speeding, probably not going to make headlines, not going to make SportsCenter, but this is Shedeur Sanders, high profile.
Shedeur Sanders is under fire. Again, this time it's not about his arm, not about his footwork, it's about his driving. Multiple speeding tickets, high-speed chases, and now the question on every fan's mind, is he reckless? Is he still NFL draft-worthy?
A little aggressive on your part, but with the speeding tickets, I got a speeding ticket the first night of the draft, my first year there. I thought maybe I'd get the benefit of the doubt, but they gave it to me anyways.
Or is this media hype targeting the son of Deion Sanders? In the next few minutes, we're breaking it all down with surprise voices from the NFL's own, like former Browns coach Eric Mangini, and the deafening reaction from sober NFL pundits.
Hiccups here and there, and do you want back-to-back speeding tickets? No. The missed arraignment, I would imagine his lawyer was supposed to take care of that. Typically with speeding tickets, you can sign something and get that handled. I don't love it. I don't love it from a fifth-round draft pick. I don't love that it happened multiple times.
Stay tuned. This story just got even more explosive. Okay, here's the real leaks they don't want you to see. Just days ago, police logs surfaced. Shedeur Sanders nailed with 2 major speeding citations, one over the limit by nearly 30 EMPs, plus another ticked just weeks before. For an athlete barely out of college inside NFL orbit, that's an alarm bell. Critics are asking if this is character red flag territory. Let's be clear, Shedeur's college tape at Colorado proved he's got the arm, the instincts, the football pedigree. But pedigree doesn't always buy you a clean record. And that's where things get sticky. Here's where things get crazy. Fox Sports First just dropped an explosive clip featuring Eric Mangini, yes, the same coach who once shaped the Browns and Jets, defending him. And fans, they're flipping out.
You know, there's going to be some growing pains. Now, would I sell my stock on it like you are? Not because of a couple speeding tickets.
Let's break down each ticket. Ticket number 1, Operation Speed Rumble, 75 myths in a 45 zone just weeks before the NFL Combine. Ticket 2, 65 in a 40 zone during rush hour, endangering, well, everyone. That's aggressive driving. Many NFL scouts don't see it as young guy mistakes. It's on tape. Now, imagine you're in the draft room. Is he someone your team wants behind the wheel of a luxury ride with millions on the line? Red flags waving, right? But wait, before you label him dangerous or unfit, listen to what Eric Mangini just said.
Was supposed to take care of that. Typically with speeding tickets, you can sign something and get that.
Mangini states, everyone speeds. I got a speeding ticket. I've had multiple. Doesn't mean your character is shattered. He doubles down. Do we crucify every player heading 80 from target, or do we let context matter? That reframes everything. Are we punishing a kid for being youthful, or do we have a deeper personal vendetta against his father's celebrity? Now, let's get real about who Shedeur Sanders is, not what these tickets say. He's the son of Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, raised under pressure, cameras, high expectations, girlfriend, friends, teammates, everyone praises him as calm, smart, respectful. A quick scroll through community posts shows tons of volunteer events, youth clinics in Boulder, surprise visits to underprivileged schools, even secret scholarship donations. One Colorado professor said, he's always respectful in class, focused on academics, banking on his future beyond football. Football fans, they see his leadership on the field. Captain, they called him. Playmaker. A supporter on Reddit said,
there's a real maturity. Again, if he was a receiver, I don't think I'd care. So you want to defend him a little bit. I thought this was an interesting take.
He hustles on and off the field. A few speeding tickets doesn't erase all the good he's done. Can we call background noise that? Or do we let one chapter define the book? Twitter blew up. Hashtags like Shedeur speeding and draft risk trended worldwide within hours. A top fan tweet, He outran police. Does he also outrun defenders or dangerous T&Cs? But the real split? The fan bases. Broncos fans, let him rot. Colorado showed this recklessness. Fan bases nationwide. Hold up, every kid in late teens screws up. Let's not bury the whole draft over this. Is Reddit the last stand for mercy or the new jury for character assassination? Suddenly, everybody's quarterback prospect rankings get compromised, from first-round locks to character questions. And it begs the biggest question: when does youthful recklessness become NFL liability? But here's the twist no one is talking about. The story got loud, right as draft hype spiked. Coincidence or something deeper? Media critics argue this dropped right after interviews praising his football IQ. Suddenly, we get speeding tickets trending. One conspiracy crackled on YouTube comments. This is targeted. Giants or Jets want story out before picks. Could rival team PR push negative press to tank his stock? It's NFL war room tactics, draft night psychological warfare. Here's the hypothetical narrative. You let out damaging footage just when scouts look you in the eye, so you question yourself. It's draft chess. And cheap. Sound far-fetched? NFL insiders have libido for character report leaks. Meanwhile, Eric Mangini slams this framing as media hype exploiting rumor, not actual violations. So, is Shedeur a reckless menace or the latest pawn in shock media warfare? So let's break down the inconvenient truths for his draft stock. Worst case, teams slide him to second or third round. Some pass entirely. Too much risk, they'd say. Mid case, he lands low in first or high in second. Best suited for a structured org with character rehab systems. Best case, teams buy the Mangini angle, see it as street smart confidence, and draft him as QBs with flow. But don't ignore comparisons. QB Justin Fields had character concerns, yet overcame them with structured coaching and mental game wins. Team X, with no 12 pick, might spin this as, yes, we're investing in a young man with 2 minor tickets, but fix that and you've got a smart, motivated QB with national fan base built in. This isn't a draft question anymore, it's a narrative management test. Which team bets on the project over the headline? Here's what we know. Shedeur Sanders is a high-ceiling QB with massive talent. Those speeding tickets ain't nothing, but they're headline-grabbing enough to stir draft night angst. Eric Mangini, veteran coach, defends him, saying context matters more than clearance tickets. So here's the real question you need to ask. Do you believe in the player on the field or the headlines in the media? Don't make this a click-drin knee-jerk. Let us know. Drop your vote. Team risk or team redemption? Comment now. And if you're new here, hit subscribe and smash that bell icon, because we're breaking stories like this every day. This is your channel Gridiron Blitz, where we read the headlines